Welcome to another Caravan video, my 2002 Sterling Nickel Sapphire, and in this video, there's Baz, he's going to help me. We're going to be investigating the mains electric. So basically, the mains electric is not working. Now during the week, Baz has noticed it. Something had gone. He thinks the main breaker's popped. It's burnt out or something. And when I came here last night, I did quickly plug it in, and there's just no electric at all. So we'll go inside and have a look and see what's what. So you said you had a look at it, didn't you, during week?
Yeah, it's this.
And
I think it's this fuse here, Dave.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I thought a bit that's master breaker in it.
It is, yeah.
If that goes down, it takes a whole lot down. Yeah, main isolator, and there 1, 2, and 3. But I think the only way to be certain is to pull it out and have a look. And you said you could smell burning smell. So obviously it's something's burnt out. So grab some tools. Just a couple of Phillips screws at the bottom, and this whole lot should come out. Oh, you're going to pull panel? I thought you could just pull this out without having to pull the whole panel out.
Yeah, you probably can.
Yeah, I think it's just best pulling this bit out rather than the surround. So, grab my tools. So just getting this second screw out. Put that to one side, and we'll see. So look, pull this cover plate. Yeah, you can be cameraman, Baz. Right, cheers. Just literally point and shoot.
That's Dave the Rave.
I don't tend to reveal my real name on YouTube. Some people know my real name. Right, I think I just need to prise this. Yeah, prise this out. Just need a little flat-bladed screwdriver. Just gently.
Tool there, look.
Oh, there's a yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Just prise it out.
The bottom probably had one of them on at one time.
Yeah, it looks like it did. Let's have a look. That's a...
So will you just act talking into this video?
I will, yeah. Yeah. Right, and then we can there's our breakers now.
Wait on,
I just want
hang on. Wait, it's gone off. Your fucking camera's gone off.
No, it hasn't. Screen's gone. It does that after a while.
Oh.
Yeah. So camera's okay. So I just want to point out at this moment, if you're unsure about what you're doing, with mains electric, always get a qualified electrician in. Now, we're a bit more willing to be hands-on. So, and if you're ever going to tackle it, take loads of pictures as you go along, so you know where everything goes. But if in doubt, get a qualified electrician in. But we've got an idea what we're doing. So with that, I'm going to carry on. So I need to get these disconnected from the rail. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. This whole thing should pull forward. Yeah, there we go.
These clip in these, you see, Dave.
Yeah, it's all.
Bloody hell.
So just pull the whole thing out.
That comes quite handy, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do a visual inspection. I can't see anything obviously untoward. Not sure how these are held in. It's on a rail, isn't it?
Yeah, they're normally clipped. They've got got clips, a clipboard at the back of it. If that's a sealed unit, that can be riveted into it.
Yeah, but there must be some ways of swapping out breakers.
Oh, of course there will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hold that a minute, Dave?
Yeah. So go on, Baz, you do your stuff. I'm not sure how they're clipped in. And you shouldn't need to replace the whole thing. That's a bit of a waste.
You can smell it. You can smell it.
Obviously, well, yeah. You can't show that on camera.
They're rivets, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's for your 12-volt side.
No, I'm just thinking for access to get.
Yeah.
To get into these buggers.
I think we need to disconnect everything at back. So, like I said, with stuff like this, you need to take pictures, take loads of pictures. If you dismantle anything, then it all goes back together. So I'll take a few pictures, just unplug everything, and you know, most people have a smartphone in the pocket, so you can just use your smartphone to take pictures, or if you've got a digital camera. So take some pictures and then disconnect these and then see if we can get these breakers out. So I managed to get the whole unit out, but it looks like these breakers, looks like it could be riveted on, and I'm not equipped out here at the Caravan for rivets. So yeah, this might be stuck on this one, because it looks like the rail for the breakers is riveted, and I'm not so sure how I'm going to get these breakers out. Yeah, it looks like you'd have to slide it off the rail. Yeah, drill these rivets out, and then trouble is I've got all the rivets and a rivet gun at home, but didn't expect to be messing around with rivets. So have a think on this one and see where to go from here. Okay, I think we've sussed out how these circuit breakers come out. You see that tab there. You just get something long, like a long screwdriver, pull it out, and it should unclip. So I'll find a suitable implement, not necessarily a screwdriver, and we'll see if we can get these breakers out. I think this might do it. So, right, I've just pulled the tab down. Do you want to see if you can pull it out? Pull it up.
Which one you on with? That
yeah, that one, yeah. Probably need something to hook it. Oh, hang on, there's 2 tabs on that one. Try this. I'll try the master one. Oh, there we go. Yes. So I think this one's the culprit. So we just pull it. Yeah. Looks like I think they're neutrals at top, aren't they? Yeah, they're neutrals.
You can get them out front, can't you?
So yeah, so unscrew them, and I think I better take photos as well where the live and the neutral go. So I think that's a light. Blue. No, that's a neutral, and that's a live. So a little what do you call it? Yeah, a little the word escapes me. A mnemonic, we'll call it, of remembering. Second letter of each colour indicates position. So blue, second letter's L. Brown, second letter's right. So it's same as like your 3-pin plugs. Looking at facing the front of the breaker. So that should be an easy way of remembering that. So we'll get these out. We can disconnect these wires and then get this breaker out and we'll have a look at it. So we've got, I think there's 2 of these that have stopped working, and I've got my multimeter out, and I'll just quickly demonstrate, because Baz, you said this middle one, that wasn't working. There's no electric, so we know master's gone. So let's see if we can set this camera up properly. Get my multimeter. I've got it on ohms. Reading on ohms. I could do a continuity reading. Yeah, it should be alright. It shouldn't be too much glare. My shadows are helping, so it's in the off position. So get my probes in there. You see the reading, there's nothing there. Test the multimeter and I get a reading because there's internal resistance in the multimeter, so it'll pick that up. Flicker switch up. Nothing happens. And it's rattling, so it doesn't sound too clever. Although I can't smell anything, but then this is one of the other MCBs, miniature circuit breakers. It's in the off position, we get nothing on that one. Flick the switch up, nothing. So we'll go over to these known good ones. I said, because Baz said the middle one wasn't working properly. So this might be a bit difficult to show on camera. I'll tell you what, if you just put that down there, you hold the camera, it's literally point and shoot. And let's see if we can set this up properly. So these are both in the off position. Let's make sure I don't catch anything else on there. So make sure multimeter, if you point camera at multimeter, see I'm getting nothing, flick a switch up and we're getting a proper contact. Just the one, I did have it working off camera, I did this off camera and it were working. There we go. Did you see it got a reading on the multimeter? There we go. So put this in on position. Again, there we go. We've managed to verify that these two breakers are alright and these two are duff. So it's just a matter of getting replacements. I managed to pull the thing off there, but it doesn't matter, it's knackered, so I have to see if we can find some replacements. So after a bit of a to and fro, I was only partially successful. I found a brand new version of this, which is this. It was just over 60 quid, including that, from City Electrical Factors. So I should be able to reinstate some of the electrics. I'll have to reinstate this one and leave this one off until I can source a replacement. I think I found one on eBay. This is a double pole. It's a 6 amp double pole circuit breaker. Can I find one for love or money? No, I can't. Like I says, I've seen one on eBay that's a tenner. I think it's pretty much the same. It's the same specs, double pole, and more importantly, these two terminals in the right place, because this fits onto the bus bar. So I'm going to go back to Caravan, put that new circuit breaker in, and reinstate that one. Make sure that's off. We should restore some mains electrics to Caravan. So back at the Caravan, so fit this new breaker and I'll reinstate this one, but if I leave it switched off it'll be safe. It's better than having exposed wires and whatnot, so I'll just get these fitted and then we should be done. So here's the master breakers. I've got them side by side and they're basically the same. That's a CD240U and that's a CDA240U, so this will probably be a superseded version, and it should be all the same, so we should be good. So the breakers are installed, so it's just a matter of fitting this back into Caravan. Now on the back there's only 2 connectors that are the same, and they're colour coded, so that'll make a reinstallation a lot easier. Before I'll just connect it up and then I'll give it a test, make sure we're all working. Obviously that one's got to be left off. I'll get all this put in, better not forget about the earth as well. I did take pictures, so if I get stuck I can refer to them. Right, I've just plugged in the electrical hookup cable. Now for the moment of truth. So we just turn that one on, and I've managed to not let any smoke out, and I've just turned on my head unit, so I just turn that off because I'd switched. Obviously this has been connected, so all 12 volts have been disconnected. So let's have a look. So just flick that one up, sockets and space heater. So let's see if we've got telly on. No. Unfortunately, that one was for the lights, and I'll just flick that one up. And tell you what, we'll just go see when nothing's gone bang, so that's a good sign. Let's have a look. There's no power to here, and I don't seem to have any electrical power at the moment, so nothing's gone bang and there's no power to there. Just, yeah, that's on, that's off, everything's definitely connected right, so we're no worse off, but we still don't seem to have any electrical unless it's blown at the socket. You know, you plug the lead in. I'll just take another look out there. Right, interesting development. It turns out the breaker in the the outlet outside had tripped. So we're all, yep. So the master breaker's working. I thought that was the Duff one. It wasn't. I tried flipping this one up, and lo and behold, it tripped the breaker outside. So that's the Duff one. So these two are all right. It's the socket, the one that's for the sockets and space heater. So we know ones. I did hear a pop, and I thought I'd done some damage, but it tripped that breaker, so we're good. So that's the Duff one. So no sockets and no space heater, and that's what caused the problem. So yep, we're all good. So I'll have to source one of them instead, and that's a higher amperage. I think, yeah, C10, that'll be a 10 amp double pole breaker. So I'll have to see if I can source that one instead. So following on, I said I would try to. I thought that breaker was faulty. It wasn't. I also found out the original breaker wasn't faulty either. So I've reinstated it and everything's working. Obviously this one's definitely the faulty one, because as soon as I flip the switch, pop, and tripped out another breaker. So it's just this one breaker here. I've put tape over it so it don't get turned on inadvertently. And there it is. It's a Hager ME710 C10, which means it's a 10 amp double pole breaker. So I've had no luck in sourcing one over the weekend, so I'll keep on trying. When I get home, and there's a Caravan breakers near me, so, and I'll keep an eye out on eBay, see if I can find anything. But that new one I bought, this one, I'll just take this back for a refund because I don't need it and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to end the video here. So hope you enjoyed this one, and did show you the mistake in diagnosing the breaker. That was a mistake, but you know, you don't do stuff you don't learn, and I make a mistake so you don't have to do. So I end the video here. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.